Hello everybody and welcome back to Create Ultimate Selection 2. Today is going to be a bit of a different episode than we've done in the past. So, the last two episodes, we focused on some transportation, and I'm now a wizard. Now, in that time, I think I have gathered enough resources and, still working on gathering the resources. You can see some of the stuff here. My tree farm is so full, I actually had to stop the tree farm and got to clean that up at some point. And then down here, I have... Sorry. I'm just doing some stuff off camera, but I have, all this spare stone, which I have been crafting into stone bricks, which, I need for part of my build. And so, as I said, first of all, before we get any further, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Lets me know what you guys want. Keeps my videos showing up in your feed. And overall, it just really helps me out. So, I was, in fact, going to try to set up the replay mod so that I could actually show you guys a time lapse of me doing it. Because, I always like when YouTubers I follow do that sort of thing. I even looked into getting a second account on this load on this world so I could get a third-person view, but I was running into roadblock after roadblock and I wasn't actually able to get that working. I think it's something to do with the mods that were added and how they interact with replay, or at least with Forge Play, which is the NeoForge version. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be recording different segments as I work. So right now it's, the pre-build segment, and then at some point I'm going to show a segment of me with, maybe the wireframe of the build, and then eventually may go into, once I fill in the walls, put in the roof. May even go in furniture. I have to see what sort of furniture exists in this mod pack. But, you guys are going to be getting sequential in progress things instead of, show how it's done and then fast forward to the end that we got with this one. Or the do it off camera on this. This video is actually going to take a bit longer for me to come out with. So that's why there may have been a bit of gap between the two Minecraft episodes. I think I got some other games that I've been working on and posting. I think maybe I got Witchspire out. Gonna have to finish that video and get it out. But yeah, so this is gonna be segment 1 of that kind of building montage, but it's not quite montage because I ain't doing a time lapse because I don't have the software for that. So I will see you guys in the next segment. And we are back with a quick update on what I've got so far on the base. So the first thing I did was the kind of centerpiece of the base on the highest hill. This is going to be a windmill, and the actual bearing is going to be somewhere in this box. I'm not quite sure where yet because this is an even box, and windmill bearings are odd, obviously. But this is where I intend on the the focal point of the base. So the kind of step up is going to be down here, then step up to here. Step up to here, step up to here. That's going to be kind of the composition. So this is going to be kind of the view. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, so we just want to give you guys a quick update on the tower. And again, this is going to be a windmill. as I said, I haven't got the roof cap on it yet, but this is the general shape of it. So, see you guys after I finish up. I think we'll be doing this upper section next. And we're back. So, let's take a look and see what we've done since I finished up the windmill. So, since finishing up the windmill wireframe, I placed this, which is going to be kind of the main exterior of the house. I haven't put the roof on yet, but that's because this is just the wireframe, and I don't even have a real foundation in yet, which I will be putting in. That's one of the reasons I have this, is so I can get stone brick easier. Then this is going to be a walkway, and then I may have to raise that block up slightly, but with a spiral staircase. And then this is where I'm going to put the airship landing. Then in here I'm going to have the charcoal come up through here and maybe end up in some sort of chest up here, so I can easily put it in the airship fuel. And then, you know, covered walkway here. Walkway is intended to be here, and then you take the spiral staircase up to come up to the airship where you can then get in. So anyway, yeah, this is a quick update, and I'll get to you guys as soon as I have another segment all done and dusted. Hello everyone, just a quick update. I have been doing a lot of building here, so I'm just going to go ahead and go into free cam and show you guys that I kind of got a bit carried away here. So originally I was just going to put the foundation, but I kind of got into a groove, and now I pretty much have the entirety of the foundation done. Now I do have some places that I need to replace some dirt with the stone brick, like this area, and I have to do some shaping right there. But this is kind of the footprint of the foundation of the house. And how you can have a... Oh, I also finished the wireframe. I can't remember if I did that in the last segment or not. But you have a little sewer section here. And this was a natural code that I just went modified. Oh, and I removed the iron farm here because I had everything I needed from it, and I needed to put this in. The plan is to take that and put it underneath here somewhere so that the output is into my house. I also have ideas for, like, maybe putting a chimney right here. Or I'm not sure exactly where, but a big stone brick chimney. Along with, you know, a little garden area, maybe a decorative tree. Not quite sure what I'm going to put here. If you have any ideas for what to put in these places that I'm, like, not all too sure about doing, let me know in the comments down below. So they may see what sort of furniture I have access to, so I can put stuff here. This, as I said, is going to be the airship landing platform. And this is supposed to be the framework of the walkway and staircase that leads up to it. I think that's... You know, I think I'm actually going to call it for today's episode. So, for next episode, I will have continued to work on this base. And hopefully by the time we get back to it, I will have, you know, the walls built in and some of the other add-ons. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff down below. Interactions for the algorithm, and let me know what you think about my work. Also, you can help decide what I end up doing in the future. So if you want me to do a certain type of decoration, let me know in the comments down below. So I try to snipe a zombie. He died before I hit him. But yeah. Thanks for watching. And see you next time. Bye.